are mortgage agreements fraud. Banks are not to loan money, the promissory notes. All right, Kelly. So we're going to go in on this because I get a lot of students that come to me about the mortgage loans. This all goes back. This all goes back to being accountable for your energies. All right? Pay attention. Pay attention because y'all going to be upset with me. But I'm just telling you the truth. Again, it is important that we all are accountable for our own energies. So, is mortgage, whatever, yes, fraud? Yes, it is. There's a lot of fraud going on in this dimension, okay? But also, there's a lack of responsibility going on in this dimension too with each of us. So let me help you understand what I'm saying. Everybody knows this phrase, your word is your bond. Your word is your bond. We're on the hierarchy of laws right now. And I'm going down here to contract law. Underneath sovereign, we have contract law. And what we have to recognize with contract law is that when we sign something, we have said our word is our bond. So if you go and sign a contract and you say, I'm going to pay you this much money. I promise to pay you this much money. And then you don't pay it, then you're in dishonor. You didn't honor your word. So when I look at somebody's credit report and it's got repo, bankruptcy, foreclosure, it's telling me that you are not honorable. But you know, sometimes people, these people out here, they be stealing and stuff, they be lying. Did you sign your name and say, I promise to make this payment? And then I go and look at your credit score and I see all these things, these negative things on your credit, and you want to tell me it's the system, but the truth is you are telling me with your credit score that you haven't been honorable. I know I'm stepping on some toes right now. Because I'm going to tell you right now, y'all want to act like it's money. Money is not the issue. Spiritual essence, that's the issue. Because when you get that in order, your credit report going to be so high. People going to come after you. Please take this money. We want you to. Why? Because you're honorable. That's what happened to my students. My money just come to my students because they're honorable. But when you out here like, these people, and I want to get my money back, and you don't understand that everything has to do with who you are as a spiritual entity. That credit report, that traffic report, that criminal report, all of those are connected to you on a spiritual level. And so if you were just out here being a victim, and you feel like you want to get over on everybody because everybody got over on me, then your credit report is going to look like it looks. Your criminal report is going to look like it looks. Like you don't handle business. Like you're not sovereign. Like you don't know how to contract. So let's talk about this mortgage that you get. I show my students how you can fight, because you can. You signed your name on that contract, say, I promise to pay you $2,000 a month. Then your word is your bond. Yeah, that was fraud. So what you can do now, after you're going to put your word down as your bond, because that's on record that you said you were going to pay, now you can fight it. And there's a legal way to fight it. And we show you how to fight it using, your administrative process, because that's where everything starts anyway, in the private. Okay. But what's going to happen in the meantime is they're going to wreck your credit. So now you're stuck, you're kind of stranded, you can't go out and do other stuff because you haven't been accountable. You haven't been contracting like a sovereign. And then you're going to be stressed because they're going to send you that note, that mortgage notice. Even when you in court, they're going to send that to you every month. And every time you get it, sometimes every week. And every time you get it, it's going to stress you out. And you're going to be in court for 2 years at least trying to fight this case. Stressed out, jacked up credit, gray hairs. Meanwhile, my students, every penny they put out, they're getting back at least times 2. And then my good students, the ones who really apply the knowledge, they're getting that back tenfold at least. That's what happens with my students, because they know how to use the universal laws. So if you've gotten yourself in a contract, there's 2 things you can do. Now there's several options, but the main 2, one is fight, jack up your credit and your health. 2 is be honorable. And we know how to flip the script on any and every contract these people put out. Even when they're trying to be fraudulent. Be fraudulent. Because we know the game. We know the game. We're going to flip the script. And when we finish, not only will it be paid off, credit be high, you're going to be happy, and then you're getting way more than what you expected to get from this process. We flip the script. That's what we do here. Thank you for your question. Remember to keep that bell on for notifications. Follow UNA Republic for more great information.